Hello everyone and welcome to Group B once again of the IEM Season 1 group stage. We're going to watch a Night Elf mirror and it is between HoT and Creo. And just to keep the circumstances simple, if Creo wins here, then he's definitely going to end up on the first rank of this group with 4 victories and 0 defeats. So he's not gonna play another match on Playday 5 because he would usually be up against Spell, who's out of the tournament. And if he loses, he is still going to be on rank 1 for now. But both Sierra and HoT are going to play another match on Playday 5, and both of them are going to be able to pass Creo if he loses here on Playday 5. And therefore Creo can still end up on the 3rd rank and could be forced to play one of the other 2nd rank finishers in the relegation. So he's definitely not gonna want to give the victory to HoT in this best of 3. He starts with Altar and Ancient of War at the Little Green Camp. Demon Hunter first for him and Demon Hunter first for HoT as well, who's starting in the exact same fashion as Creo does. HoT of course is gonna want to win here as he's currently sitting at only 3 points. If he wins here, as I just mentioned, he's going to be able to pass Creo on Playday 5 if he wins again. And he can pass Sierra on Playday 5 as well if Sierra loses. And also, if HoT wins here, then the loser of Humanic against Sunshine, the other best of 3 on this playday in this group, is going to be out. However, if HoT loses, then even the loser of the other best of 3 could still make it into the top 3. Then it depends on how many maps HoT wins here and how many maps the loser of the other best of 3 wins. By the way, this is going to be one of the best of 3s which I'm not going to be able to show you. So I'm just, as always, in that case, going to give you the results of that at the end of this best of 3. And I also have to correct myself because last time I gave you a misinformation. I said I'm not going to be able to show you Fire against Fire Strike, and that is incorrect. I guess I mistook that best of 3 for some other one. But yeah, we're going to be able to see that eventually. So both of the players started similarly. Both of the Demon Hunters taking their green camp. Creo finding the Slippers of Agility in the beginning and taking the orange camp in front of his base. So a little bit of a bigger creep than his opponent. HoT, who's creeping very conservatively, is not going to take a lot of damage here, but is also not going to... okay, he's rewarded with the best possible item he can find there. Let's see, okay, Demon Hunter rewarded with a Close-Up Attack +6 as well. So that's definitely nice. Also a slight XP advantage is going to come out of this. HoT just seeing that with the Wisp, he's not going to be heavily surprised by what his opponent is doing. In the meantime, tier 2 tech started for both of them. HoT slightly ahead, both of them getting the 3rd Moonwell as well. No Hunter Soul so far for either of the players, but it's still a while to go. You need to build it at like 60% of the tech. So Demon Hunter running across the map here without healing very aggressively. Oh, did you see that somehow? Yeah, I'm assuming he saw him, so he... Or he just wants to pull the creeps away, and now he definitely saw the Demon Hunter there at the top. So HoT, after healing up, he's going to get the Boots of Speed, and Dust probably... yeah, Dust as well. So this Demon Hunter, despite having better items, I think isn't going to be able to take on the fight because he's already on low HP, and since his opponent's got the Boots of Speed and he doesn't, there's no point in taking that fight. Even if he would win by some miracle, HoT could just walk away, and if he's losing, which is most likely going to happen, then he'd be in trouble. So he took a lot of damage here. HoT made use of the fact that the Demon Hunter had to pull away and kill an archer. Another archer is taking plenty of damage. Demon Hunter healed back up to about 500 HP, which should be enough to chase his opponent away for now. Techs still not really close to finishing. Hunter Soul coming for both of them, and a shop coming for the Norwegian already. So both the Demon Hunters again exchanging blows, but it looks like this time HoT has taken a bit more damage. He's got one more archer because he killed one of the archers of Creo previously, and now it's again Creo's Demon Hunter who's taking more damage. So this is going back and forth. And Naga second for HoT, who's making use of the fact that his tech is slightly faster here. Is he gonna get the Wisp? Oh, he's gonna get the Wisp. That is not great. Demon Hunter pulling back, but the Keeper is already in production, so not that horrible. Second Archer has already gone down now from Creo. This is the one from the previous battle. So -2 Archers, yeah, that's quite a bit. First lore coming for Creo, first lore coming for HoT as well. A bit later, another Wisp being produced. For him, he's already up by 6 supply. I mean, yeah, that's 2 Archers, and maybe he just built one more, is what I would guess. Creo is sitting at 3 at the moment, whereas 5 for HoT. No, it's just more Wisps. Okay, so does Creo have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 Wisps. Nah, 5 Wisps for Creo only. Yeah, that's not that much. Tier 2. Still for him, still only 1 lore. I'm assuming he's gonna want to add a second one eventually, or go for tier 3 quickly. Probably go for tier 3 quickly. At least that's what HoT is doing, and so does Creo. Yeah, so both of them taking up to bears. Let's see if HoT is gonna be able to maintain his advantage until the late game really kicks in, and we're gonna see the big bear fights. Ancient of War is getting in position here for HoT, whereas Creo's Ancient of War is still sitting at the base. Maybe he's afraid of some more pressure because, you know, he's taken a lot of damage early on already. And let's see his last vision of the map, of the base. Actually, he didn't scout the main base at all so far, so he doesn't know what's coming here. And given the number of archers, this could very well be a big archer tail-end push. Whereas, you know, HoT has seen his opponent's base and he has killed a bit of stuff, and he knows that he's not in any danger of dying here anytime soon. So the Ancient of War is in place. I was thinking he might go for this one since he's got a bit of better map control at the moment, but yeah, with the Ancient of War, of course, this makes sense. But we have Potion and the Staff already available for Creo, whereas I think there's not even a shop yet for HoT, and therefore I'm not really sure how willing HoT's gonna be to fight. Of course he's gonna defend this gargantuan sea turtle from going to Creo at the moment. Yeah, Creo going in here, he can take a lot more damage on his team now. He's got the staff, he's got the heal potion, so he's not gonna die as quickly. Putting back for now. Of course he doesn't want to march through here because of the gargantuan sea turtle's AI, which always makes it attack the most low HP units. And he does not want to give that turtle any incentive to attack his Demon Hunter. So the first archer is in some trouble. Staff used. See if he passes it. Yeah, he passes it immediately. Can staff a second one as well. Of course, back in 1.21, which we've reached by now. During the course of this tournament, that was still possible. So both of the second heroes now in some trouble. There is some more mana on the Keeper to cast another Entangle on the Naga. But Dispel on that Entangle should save them. Wow, very risky here. She's staying, but she's got the Boots of Speed passed, so that's fine. He can take some more hits here against the Demon Hunter and still safely reach the moon, whereas Demon Hunter was forced to use his heal potion in the meantime. Yeah, HoT really handled this situation nicely. Creo didn't really get anything out of this. I mean, yeah, great, he killed 1 archer at the start of HoT creeping that, but HoT got the entire creep camp in return. Greater heal potion, greater inward potion for him. Still no items. Just now the shop is coming. Wow, this is super late. Master upgrade being researched right now. In the meantime, 34 supply against 45 already. I mean, alright, he's got the staff, he's got the orb already. He's lost a bit more. So yeah, that makes just sense, I guess, or at least it's, you can see where it's coming from. And HoT not slowing down at all, wants to maintain his advantage here. Talisman of Evasion, of course, is going to be sold. Demon Hunter already is slowly closing in on level 3. And big inward potion for Creo as well, so item luck wise, both are, you know, fairly similar in this game. By the way, 0-0 upgrades against 0-0. nothing produced for either of the players, and we're gonna see the first little engagement here with HoT's Demon Hunter immediately taking plenty of damage. The Immune Potion is actually on the Naga, so Demon Hunter should be kinda careful. Immune Potion used very early on here by Creo. First of the Archers of HoT is going down, another bear is coming in, but the number of bears is just completely in favor of HoT at the moment, and therefore Creo may have overextended here a little bit, getting another archer kill. Demon Hunter gets rejuvenated and therefore should be able to get out of there very safely. The Naga also is not even close to being in range to, you know, snipe any of the most important units of Creo at the moment. So HoT just falling back once again. He's done decently. I mean, of course, he didn't get anything out of that fight, whereas HoT was able to use his staff already, whereas Creo was able to use his staff already. Next Ancient of War creep, so also making great use of his Ancient of War here, but now it looks like it might, yeah, it's going down. I guess, you know, it's not really needed anymore, as with the army he's got right now, HoT can take any creep camp on the map, but still, you know, why lose it if you can also not lose it? And it looks like Creo might feel under pressure here, especially the experience is not looking good for him. Experience disadvantage for him. So he's taking the red camp, even though this is in between the bases, and he, until just now, didn't know where exactly HoT's army was at. And for all he... Wow, Claws plus 12 and XP Tome. Pretty great items. For all he knows, he didn't see his opponent creeping this. For all he knows, the ward could be here and reveal him. But it isn't. So HoT apparently feels ready to push already. He's killing 3 wisps here with the Fog Lightning. A 4th one is going down. One of the Moonvests is falling, but he doesn't have staff yet and no orb, so... Is he gonna fight this one? Nevertheless, it looks like he is. It's 48 against 47 supply, 0-0 upgrades against 0-1, so HoT in the lead upgrade-wise. Demon Hunter has taken a bit of damage already. Creo's Demon Hunter as well, but he's getting rejuvenated. Dispel is taking a little bit long, so the DH is back to almost full health. Fog Lightning finally coming in. First of the bears needs to be staffed, and HoT is Creo is doing just that. In the meantime, the Archer of Creo has gone down, the Dryad of Creo has gone down, which could be very painful later on, but HoT actually decides to Town Portal out as both of the players lose another bear. And once again, oh wow, Creo is just now rebuilding this Moonwell. Once again, HoT trading okay. I think the bear was the only unit he lost there. It's a bear corpse, 2 bear corpses. The Dryad belongs to Creo, and this Archer, actually, I'm not quite sure about. I guess Creo as well, probably. But I guess, you know, this Archer doesn't really matter that much at this point anymore. So yeah, that was decently, and the fact that Creo is just now rebuilding Moonwells, and look at his resources. He lost 4 Lumber Wisps while this push was happening. So is he still gonna be able to produce enough, and is he insane for getting this attack upgrade? He's got no lumber at all and he's getting this upgrade. Wow, he's really... Okay. Investing questionably, let's call it that. Getting new Lumber Wisps immediately, but HoT wants to keep the pressure up. He's gotten himself a Scroll of Protection, Scroll of Healing, new Town Portal, an Orb, and a Staff. It's 45 supply now against 50, 1-1 upgrades in the meantime against 0-0 still? Did he? Oh no, 0-1, I guess, yeah, just finished here, as you can see. In the bottom, again, a Moonbear is going down. Again, Creo not quite supply blocked, but he's gonna be able to produce only 1 more bear. And both of the players engaging right now. Fog Lightning is coming in, Protection Scroll used by the Ukrainian. The Dryad dispelling the entangle here off of one of the bears. First bear is falling, second bear has already been staffed. I think he may have misclicked here and staffed the wrong bear. Second bear is falling, and this is looking horrible for Creo as the third bear is already being focused. Staff has been passed in the meantime though, but both of these bears are sitting on low HP in the back of the base, now healing up at the moment. The Naga is taking some more damage though. Is there mana for another entangle? No, there isn't. Heal Scroll, I believe, used by the Demon Hunter, and there's still a big invo portion on the Naga, which he's gonna have to use right now. Another Dryad is going down. The Keeper is in trouble right now, and he's gonna fall level 4 on the Naga, and it's only the Demon Hunter remaining basically for Creo, and that is not enough. Creo calling GG here. In this first game against his opponent HoT, and HoT, yeah, right from the start he crept more passively, but he was at his base and he was at full HP. He was able to get the boots and the dust, and he was able to get an engagement which Creo for some reason allowed with his full HP Demon Hunter against like a 60% HP Demon Hunter without boots, and he already got a bit of an advantage early on, and that first push against the main base where he killed the Moonwell and 4 Wisps, and then he fought, you know, okay, I guess. That was just huge, because afterwards Creo wasn't able to rebuild anything because he didn't rebuild his Moonwell immediately. And yeah, as we saw, HoT just able to outnumber Creo then in the end battle. Also way superior items, superior upgrades, everything was basically going in his favor, and therefore he very deservedly takes the first map. Second one is going to be Twisted Meadows, and hopefully Creo is going to be able to step it up. Well, maybe hopefully HoT is going to be able to keep it up as well, because, you know, for the tension in the group it might not be too bad. If HoT wins, well, we'll see. And I'll see you on map 2.